Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear student. Our topic is today chapter 14, Coordination and Control, Biology class 10. First of all, I will introduce you to the coordination and control. What is coordination and control? Coordination means working together. When you get pain in one part of your body, your other part of body also is affected because there is a coordination. When you start to breathe, your nose, pharynx, larynx, trachea, bronchi, bronchioles, and thirst center in the brain, along with the digestion of the food and process of respiration also start. All of these structures work in harmony with each other. Any damage or problem in one structure will cause the process to not happen. When an ant bites you at the feet when you are sleeping, you either remove the ant or crush it. And this is done innately, impulsively. In this process, your skin of feet, the neurons inside the feet, the neurons in the spinal cord, and the neurons which take a command from spinal cord towards the affected area, muscles or muscles of legs or hands are involved. If any one of this is not working, then there will be no an action of crushing the ant or taking your leg away from the ant. Coordination means working together in harmony, and control means this process of coordination is under control. It is under command of two types of system. One is endocrinal system, which is called endocrinal coordination, and other is called neuronal coordination. Endocrinal coordination is called also hormonal coordination or chemical coordination, because in endocrinal or in hormonal coordination, chemicals like hormones are used to control the process of coordination. The other type of coordination and control mechanism is neuronal coordination. Neuronal coordination is also called nervous coordination. It is called nervous coordination because it uses specialized cells of nervous system which are called neurons. Both of these type of coordination exist: nervous coordination or nervous system and chemical coordination or chemical system of coordination. Whether coordination is neuronal coordination or endocrinal coordination, there are some common shared components of coordination in both lower and higher animals as well as in some plants. The components of coordination include stimulus, receptor, coordinator, effector, and response. Means there are 5 components of coordination, either nervous coordination or chemical coordination. First is stimulus, second receptor, third coordinator, fourth effector, and fifth response. If anyone is absent, there will be no coordination, there will be no control, there will be no anything or working of any part of body. First stimulus, the first component, the stimulus, is defined as an incentive as a provocative because the function of stimulus is to start the process, to start the coordination. Stimulus is defined as any change in environment. Any change in environment is called stimulus. The change in the concentration of water, the change in the pressure, the change in the light, the change in the darkness, the change in the sound, the change in the hardness or softness, any change which occurs in the environment is called stimulus. Examples of stimulus include light is a stimulus, sound is a stimulus, touch is a stimulus, smell is a stimulus, taste is a stimulus, pressure is a stimulus, temperature is a stimulus, gravity is a stimulus, and many others, etc. The change in light directs or attracts the organism towards the light or away from the light. Usually we go to the areas which are lighted and away from the areas which are dark, or sometimes the opposite. The sounds which are clear, which are pleasant, are always liked, and unpleasant are always hated. Our hate or our liking or our movement is the response, but which is causing the response, which is starting the action or coordination, is a stimulus. Less pressure or more pressure have an effect on us. The taste, good taste and bad taste, also drive our behavior to eat a particular food or get away from that particular food which is not tasty. So stimulus may start a particular response, action. The function of stimulus is not only To notice these changes, to start the coordination, the function of stimulus is also to convert the physical nature of organism. There are two types of stimulus. One is external from the environment, and the other type of stimulus internal from within the cells. Because one cell gives the message to another cell to do a particular job. All the cells are connected with each other. They keep on demanding the things from each other, and these demands of the cells are called their internal stimuli. Second component of coordination is receptor. Receptor is an organ which receives or which takes stimulus and send it to coordinators. You may also define receptor a component of coordination present between stimulus and coordinator, but this is a rough definition. The proper definition of receptor is the organ of the body which perceives the stimulus, which receives the stimulus and sends it to the coordinator. Receptors do not only receive the stimulus, they also send it to the coordinators, because receptors have the ability to change the physical stimulus into electrochemical stimulus. Receptors convert physical stimulus into electrochemical stimulus. This electrochemical stimulus is also called nerve impulse in case of nervous coordination. The examples of receptors include our ear, our nose, our eyes, our tongue, our skin, etc. Our eyes are receptor of light. Our ears are receptor of sound. Our skin is receptor of touch. Our nose is receptor of smell. Our tongue is receptor of taste. Our skin again is receptor of pressure. Also ears are receptor of pressure. Our skin is receptor of temperature. Our skin is a receptor of gravity. Our receptor, like eye, takes the light signal and sends it to the coordinator. Now, what are coordinators? Coordinators are the third component of coordination. Coordinators take the electrochemical signal from receptors and process it, interpret it, and continue a particular command or an order, sending it to the effectors, the fourth component of coordination. There are two types of coordinators. In nervous coordination, brain and spinal cord are coordinators. In nervous coordination, which involves the neurons, brain and spinal cord are coordinators. And in chemical coordination, In chemical coordination, endocrine glands are coordinators. When a nervous coordinator like brain or spinal cord receives the message from receptor, which is in the form of electrochemical signal, they produce a nerve impulse taking an order to do a particular action towards the effector. And when an endocrine gland receives the message in the form of electrochemical stimulus from receptor, the endocrine gland will produce special chemicals called hormones. These hormones are sent by endocrine glands acting as chemical coordinators towards the effectors for a particular action. Now, the fourth component of nervous system coordination are effector. Effectors are particular parts of the body where an action is done against a stimulus, and these include muscles, bones in case of nervous coordination, and in case of chemical coordination, the effectors include most of the other organs than muscles and bones like nephrons, but some bones may also be the effector of chemical coordination. When a muscle receives a command from a coordinator like nervous or chemical, it contracts and causes movement. Bones also help in movement, but they cannot help it without the action of muscles. So what is the action plan done on the bones? It is that bones produce blood cells on receiving some command from coordinator, either nervous or chemical, and also bones store minerals in them or release minerals depending upon the orders from coordinators, which in return are making these orders depending upon the information received from receptors. The fifth component, the response, is the action taken by the help of the previously mentioned structure. For example, touching the ant was a stimulus. Now you are crushing the ant or pulling your hand or arm or leg away where the ant has bitten is the response. And all these structures, receptor, coordinators, effectors, were the components behind the scene.